Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me on the channel. I'm going to dive right into a collective message for the Divine Feminines, and I'm actually going to dive into what your Divine Masculine wants to communicate to you, okay? You guys could be at a distance from one another, and there's been a lot of silence, but these types of readings are for those of you who you're still picking up on their energy, even though you guys may not be communicating. It's like you feel something big, or you feel something coming, or you could feel like communication wants to happen. Many of you may feel the urge or desire to even reach out, but it's like something stops you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your Divine Masculine and why these feelings are coming up, why you're feeling their energy so much. What do they want you to know? Okay, so no contact, boredom. So I feel like this could represent both of you right now, is that the no contact is affecting you, okay? I feel like it's because you both want it to come to an end. A lot of the times, too, with the Divine Masculine's energy, you are their muse, so to speak. Divine Feminine, you're their creative spark. And I feel like this reading is going to represent a large collective of the masculines who may just be feeling uninspired right now. When it comes to like karmic situations, they could be feeling really bored as well. Okay, and this is what your energy may be mirroring to them, is that they want to be challenged in some way. A lot of them could be struggling with like career stuff. Okay, I feel like we can find out deeper about the boredom here, but with career stuff, I feel like they're triggered by watching you create. They're triggered by watching you be artistic in some way, or many of you could be having fun, or I'm hearing trying new things. Like, it's really triggering them that many of you are finding some kind of courage or confidence right now to be artistic in some way or be creative in some way. I'm hearing I'm hearing the word snatched. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you mirror that creativity with your Divine Masculines, but they feel blocked and they feel like their creativity has been snatched from them. Okay, I feel like no contact between you two as well has been something that has been snatched from them. I'm hearing a karmic that's possibly very controlling, and a lot of you may be dealing with these situations where a lot of your Divine Masculines are no contact right now because they're under specific orders, okay? So many of them are going through this slow process of, I'm hearing like just being able to stand up for themselves, and you may be pushing them to go through this initiation or this lesson of rocking the boat right now. Okay, many of them could be in long-term relationships where they've been getting repetitive signs about exiting the situation, because I'm hearing for a lot of your Divine Masculines, they don't feel masculine around whatever karmic this is. They don't feel challenged. They may also feel bored in this situation with the karmic, and I feel like the no contact with you is making that feeling sink in even more. Okay, but it's also, again, what I'm hearing is like pushing someone to exit the situation. I feel too like a lot of you may have initiated space because like of these karmic situations. Many of you feel like it's an obvious block in the way, and I feel like it's two people, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, who connected regardless of the fact that maybe your Divine Masculine was in a relationship with someone else. I feel like many of you could be keeping your distance, but even just that small spark or that small conversation between you two was enough to spark some kind of tower moment here. And I feel like this tower moment is representing boredom in a karmic relationship. And it's not to say that you caused this, Divine Feminine. I'm feeling like you just made this feeling come up again. And I think that it's been coming up with your Divine Masculine, but they've been ignoring it. They've been ignoring it, brushing it under the rug, making excuses. Okay, they don't feel very abundant in this relationship also. They don't feel present with themselves. They may be losing that energy of gratitude for the connection as well, or somebody doesn't have gratitude for them. So it's making this feeling of like boredom just emphasized in a home. Like I see a home that just feels like there's a lack of energy in there. And then it makes your Divine Masculine go into like patterns of watching you or stalking you, or maybe feeling like, I just wish I had the courage to reach out or end this no contact. And again, I do feel like you guys might have been in contact. You guys could have been casual friends. Some of you might work together as well. And it's been really hectic trying to avoid you at the workplace, because I feel like whoever they're with told them they better stay away from you or keep their distance. And they've been trying to do that, but damn, the energy is just way too strong, right? Like we have reflection and projections. There it is, distance, as I said that. Somebody told them, you better keep your distance from this person or else. But what I feel like this karmic person doesn't realize is like, the more your energy is there, it's actually giving this divine masculine the clarity to be like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? But they've never said this before. Like they've never even had the thought in them to ever speak up to this karmic person. But I feel like the more you're around them, or the more like your energy is there, it's like since they've met you, they can't move backwards. Okay, since they've met you, your energy is just like in them. Their energy might be lingering around you. Like there's something strong about you that is telling them, like, you know what it is? It's probably because you're so stunning, divine feminine. Like whoever you are, you might be beautiful, independent, and you've connected with this spark with your divine masculine. And now that you've connected with them, like with this spark that they feel energetically, that's what's making them look at their karmic and be like, go to hell. That's what I'm getting, is because whatever it is about you, again, they find very inspiring. It's like you could be projecting or reflecting back to them like their own creativity or their own beauty. It's like whatever you're doing, you might have a lot in common with your divine masculine. But I am getting also too with this distance here that somebody doesn't want you close to them. Okay, this could be a union energy between twin flames that's coming up, and whoever this karmic partner is most likely senses it. And that's why they're getting on edge, not wanting your divine masculine to maybe be near you or reach out to you. But they can't fight it. I feel like this divine masculine, they can't fight it. They're too bored in whatever the situation is. And again, it's not your fault, divine feminine. They've been bored. It's just now that you are here. When they go home, I feel like they dread going home to whoever this person is as well. Like this distance retreat or timeout is maybe something that they're longing for or they want. They just don't know how to come out and say it. But that is definitely some kind of tower moment here that's happening. And I'm also seeing too at the top of the deck here, rejection, loss, and fragmentation. And that's why I'm picking up on like this situation was like this even before you came along. I feel like your masculine experiences a lot of rejection in this relationship. This relationship has been at a loss in terms of like excitement, fulfillment. I feel like when your masculine walks through the door, they don't feel like welcome home, I'm happy to see you. I also see a divine masculine who drives around a lot. Like before they go home, they might take like the long way home, whereas you're supposed to be eager to want to go home, right? But you might be like, oh, I'm just gonna take the long drive home. Okay, but they're opening up their eyes to this. I mean, the fact too that whoever this person is told them to stay away from you and don't contact you, I feel like that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, because they're ready to get out of this feeling. And I feel like day in, day out, they've been experiencing this kind of stagnant energy with whoever this person is. But your energy is really giving them the courage to speak up for themselves. Not maybe why they can't stop watching you either. It's like whatever you two have experienced energetically, I feel like it's got your divine masculine feeling like, man, like, I do deserve love. You know, they could be feeling really good about themselves. What do they see when they look at you, divine feminine? Okay, so we have compassion. Maybe that's what's being mirrored back to them with your energy. Release judgments about yourself and others. And that's why they experience a lot of rejection with this karmic. Because I feel like when they go home, there's nothing but criticism, no compassion for them, what kind of day they had. If they do a very stressful job, whoever this karmic person is really doesn't care. Whereas your energy is like, it's very nurturing. It's very caring. Okay, you may focus on love and light, which is like optimism, I feel. Your energy alone, like your smile alone, this person loves. Okay, I see someone scrolling social media and it's like, just pictures of your smile makes them feel really good. Okay, I feel like if this divine masculine watches you online, they might see something that you wrote or like a caption of something that you might have been doing, and it's like it brings them joy to see you happy. Okay, optimism is what they're missing in their current relationship. Okay, they do feel undervalued and underappreciated, and you happen to see the beauty in everyone. They haven't had the beauty seen in them in a really long time. Okay, Many of you also might have divine, like, masculines who, like, I'm hearing for some of you, if this karmic if this karmic person knows about you or is starting to know about you, because I have been picking up a lot on like, many of your divine masculines, like, you know, going back and looking at your old pictures or keeping your pictures in a safe place. Like, if these people are slowly finding out about who it is you are, they could be now putting on a facade to try to mimic your energy, right? Like, they could be now trying to act all compassionate and all kind and, like, innocent. But I feel like your divine masculine, they know the difference. Like, it's way too late. They've spent way too many years in this rejection and loss energy. And I feel like whoever this person is, they've had many, many, many opportunities to come back and really just try to prove themselves to this divine masculine. But I feel like they haven't. They have not. And that's why maybe you were sent as some kind of present. I picked this energy up before, actually, in a recent reading, where I do feel like a lot of your divine masculines, they reflect you in a lot of ways, divine feminine. Like, the way that you're nurturing and caring and stuff, like, they are too. They just have been giving it in the wrong place. You might also mirror this in your own karmic situation as well, divine feminine, where you've been giving to a karmic partner, but you just never get anywhere with it, always feeling undervalued or underappreciated. And now it's like you two have met. Okay, I'm going to close off this message by getting one more card from the divine masculines and just what they want you to know this time, divine feminine. Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck in half so we don't have multiple messages flying out. Okay, we'll cut it right here. You're even more beautiful in person. Yeah, you two are definitely bonding. And that's why I was saying, like, there's something about your energy with compassion, Kanyin. It's like you see the beauty in others. It's like you walk into a room and everybody may find you very likable, very charming. You're very soft. Another thing, too, about this, whoever this person is that your divine masculine has been in a relationship with, they're not soft-spoken. Like, I feel like they criticize a lot, and they might yell or get moody, or I don't know. But this compassion card here, they just seem like they don't have any care for your divine masculine. Okay, and it's been creating this feeling of boredom here, and I feel it's to the point where it's like your divine masculines may wake up every day and it's like they're so excited to see you or run into you, or that's why I'm getting to people who might work together, or you guys work in the same building, or you just see each other every day. It may not even be that you work together, but it's like something where you guys just kind of glimpse each other every day, and it's like, oh my goodness. You definitely feel the energy in the room heat up. And it's kind of sad to say, but I feel like it's the highlight of this person's day, because whatever situation they're in, remember when I told you guys they take the long drive home? Okay, well, they take the quick route to work or to wherever this location is that they see you. They rush there to see you. And then when it's time to go home to the person that they have to share a space with, they take the long way home, and that's kind of sad. But I do feel like it's because this union energy is helping them to reflect on a big lesson. Like, many of them they've been pushed for a really long time. Like, speak up, say something, like, get out of this situation, you know, do something good for yourself. And I feel like now that the divine feminine energy or your presence has entered their life, it really now is this big spark. Like, I feel like they would think about it before, and then they would make all the excuses in the world not to do it and not to go through with it. And also, side note, many of them have been dealing with a lot of manipulative karmics who, like, all hell breaks loose if this divine masculine brings up the idea of ending this relationship. They're dealing with karmics who are not independent, couldn't survive a day on their own, so they need the divine masculine there as somebody who keeps a roof over their head, pays the bills, you know. But there's no love there. There's no intimacy. There's no appreciation. So it's like many of your masculines, I think, over time, they have felt like really rejected in these relationships. They've not felt present. They've not felt gratitude, or it's hard to feel gratitude for life when you feel like you're just being used as an ATM, or you're just being used as someone who's just there to make sure everything is okay. You know, it's like, if the man, you know, doing everything, oh God, at least when the man come home, you know what I mean? At least when he comes home, like, shit. But there's none of that stuff going on. Okay, this karmic got way too comfortable, and now that you've entered the picture, mark my words, guys, there's some of you, these karmics are scrambling to try to show off some kind of nurturing side, but your divine masculine's already seen and experienced too much at this point. Okay, so yeah, that is the reading here for many of you tuning in, divine feminine. You're absolutely beautiful. It is literally like just your smile, your presence, like everything about you reminds this divine masculine that, wait a second, like I'm lovable. I deserve love. Something about you reminds them of that. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Check out my bio. Hit me up on Hipsy if you guys would like a personal reading. Check out some of the reviews I've done as well before booking. I would love to work with you guys, and if you guys want to enjoy some more sensual readings or extended versions of readings, go ahead and check out the membership section here on YouTube. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next reading, okay? Take it easy, guys. Bye.